Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a monthly favorites video. What? I think it's about time. I think it's about time for me to do it again. I just thought to myself, you know what, Donut? You don't do monthly favorites like everybody else. And that's a problem. And not because I want to be like everyone else or I feel like everyone should do the same things on their channel. I really do love watching them on other people's channels. Like, they're probably my favorite videos. Obviously apart from tutorials, I love them. I love to see what people are using, what they're loving, so then I can go out and my wallet can hate me and I can go buy stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring that to you hopefully every month now. I'm gonna try my best. This is my goal, to do it every month. I know I'm a little late. What day is today? Today is September 8th, and I know people usually do it on like the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, but better late than never, right? Okay, so my first monthly favorite of August is this. Okay. This is a Blackberry, I believe this is the 9930. This came out in 2011. I bought it from Blackberry. I had to like search high and low for this phone. I really wanted one because of the keyboard. I'm obsessed with this keyboard. I just remember when I used to have one way back in the day in high school. I used to text like crazy and write really fast, and I was able to write all my poems and the notes. This phone's touchscreen and it's amazing. I love it so much. It's dead right now. But yeah, I really love this, and it's definitely one of my favorite things of August and September and forever. And I just felt like Obama has one, so it's only right. You know what I mean? So speaking of phones, I actually got this new app on my iPhone that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's called Shnapps. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in like another clip because, you know, my camera is just something else. But this app is literally amazing for you like makeup lovers and fashion lovers and just anything that you guys like to like collect and like show like your collections and like what you have. This is like Instagram for that, but better. Basically what you do is you make like little collections of whatever you would like. So right now I'll show you, I have 3 collections on here that were private by accident because I didn't know what I was doing. It's actually really easy. It's one little button, but for some reason I had mine on private. Now it's public, so you guys can follow me. My Shnapps username is just the same as my Instagram and my YouTube name. I'm gonna leave the link down below. I have like my Milani blush collection, and I took 3 pictures, and I have like the names of them and all that good stuff. And then under all the blushes, I have like the details. And my next collection, I took my MAC lipstick collection, and I took a picture of just like my little lipstick organizer thingy and all my MAC lipsticks in it. And you can see the names, but I also wrote them down in case anyone's interested in like what MAC lipsticks I have. Now you guys know. And my next collection, I put my current favorite skin prep for makeup, like my favorite moisturizers before applying makeup and my favorite primers. So I put my Too Faced Hangover RX, my Murad Essential CT Moisturizer. I love that. It smells like oranges. It's so good. I put my Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield, my Murad Oil Control Mattifier. It's really good for the T-zone before applying makeup, like amazing. And my Stila One Step Correct Primer, because that is like holy grail and I'm almost out of it and I want to cry. So basically you guys can just like go through my collection, see what I have, comment, like, all that good stuff, just like you can in like other social media apps. But I don't know, this is just so different because it's like literally like collections. Like, it breaks it off into separate collections instead of like, I know Instagram where it's just like all like rows. It's not like that. Like, you click on each collection and then you can see what the collection has. Say collection again. So yeah, this app is really cool. I seriously love it so much. I'm just gonna show you guys. People also post like makeup looks on here, and then they write like what they see, this like this eye look, and then they'll write down like every single item that they used. They have like a collection of that. People do all sorts of stuff. I follow so many people. And maybe you don't want to do makeup. Maybe you want to do like outfits of the day. I follow this one girl. Her name is Debbie, and she posted this the other day. It's like a really cute outfit, and then they'll write down like where they got it from or what piece is from where. And yeah, she has 395 wows in this picture, so that's like likes, but instead of likes, in this app they call them wows. And they also have an explore page just like Instagram. So right here you see sneakers, nails, men's style, women's style, hats, women's shoes, makeup, So like you go to makeup, like this is makeup on the Explorer, and you just keep going, see all, and then you can just see like all these people's like different collections. Click one, boom. This is some lady's nice MAC lipstick collection. If you want your entire account to be private, that's totally fine. Just put it on private and you can put like all of your clothes and all of your makeup and all of your hair care products and everything like that. Especially if you're somebody who buys and gets a lot of stuff like I do that is like beauty related. Like I have so much stuff I don't even know what I have at this point, and I'm not saying that to brag or anything like that, but sometimes when I go to the store, for example, I'll see like a Tarte blush, right? And I'll be like, do I have this? I have no idea, but it would be awesome if I had an app that told me all of the Tarte blushes that I have at home, because I have like 10, but I really like this color, but I have no idea that I have it. And then I go and spend $30 on it, and I come home and I have it, but if I had the app, it would have told me that I had it. You know what I mean? Also, you can add like super important info for yourself, like where you bought it, how much it cost you, how much it's worth, like if you got it on sale, stuff that you might need to know in the future about an item. Maybe you want to return it, maybe you want to get a different size, different color, different shade, whatever. That's just like really, really cool that it lets you do that. Shnapps also allows you to share your collections with other people, like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. You can just, I think it has like a little share button, just like on Twitter, like you just share your collections and stuff like that on different social media. So I think that's really cool because your friends can also download the app and see what you have going on. So yeah, you guys definitely should check this out. Download it in the App Store. It's totally free, and add me. I'm gonna leave my link or my little tag down below in the description bar. So the first makeup item that I have to talk to you about are these liquid lipsticks, and I'm so into the whole fall look right now. I'm like over summer. It's literally, it was 90 degrees all day today, but I don't even care. Look at my makeup. I'm so fall ready. You don't even know. The first one here is called Trust Issues, and it's Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a liquid lipstick. I just said that. And the shade looks like this. And no, it's not the one that I have on my lips right now. I know it kind of looks like it, but it's not. And I seriously love this. It's like such a deep, like just a really, really deep berry, like brownie like berry shade. It's just like really, really deep, and it dries like even darker. Like these look lighter when they're wet, and they just like dry really dark, and they really do last a long time on the lips, which I love. The next one that I love like so much is Sepia, and this one is literally just like straight up brown in my opinion. Like it's so brown. It has like a little hint of nude, like a brownie nude, but it's just so brown. It's just a very nice like Kylie Jenner brown, you know, that like brown lip that she's been rocking lately. Like this is perfect for that. I love it so much, and this one's like probably my favorite one. I mixed these two together today. This one is Veronica, and I mixed this with Sepia to get this shade. I just had the brown one, Sepia, on originally, but I don't know, with this eye look I just wanted something a little bit more mauve-y, just like a tiny bit, so I added this, and it was just perfect. I loved it so much. And like I said, this one's called Veronica. This one is Veronica, this is Sepia, and that's Trust Issues. In my opinion, Veronica is like Sepia and Trust Issues had a baby, and they made a beautiful Veronica. And I have one more, but I know a lot of you guys might not like this, and I wore this in my last video. And this one is called Midnight, Anastasia. Beautiful for fall and winter, especially fall, like that Halloween vibe. I'm just like weird. Actually, I'm gonna go in the order of how you apply your makeup because I have so much stuff in front of me right now. I should not have started with lipsticks, but yeah, I'm gonna go in that order. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about really, really quick, because they talk about this in literally like every video, even the tutorials. This is the Murad Skin Perfecting Lotion. This is just hydrating and protecting for your skin. This is so amazing. I don't know if I can apply my makeup without this. I'm not even kidding. Like, even if I'm using a different moisturizer that day, I don't know why, because I usually use this every single day, I'm still going to put this on top before my makeup because it just makes my makeup look so much better. Like, it just does something to my skin, and it literally says Skin Perfecting Lotion, so it does that. Like, I'm not even kidding. I just love it. And I'm almost done with this, and I'm going to have to get a new one, but you need to check this out. And sorry if I'm like speeding through these, but I got a lot of stuff. The next thing I want to talk about is this Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. You've probably heard about this so much because everyone and their mom loves this primer, and for a good reason, because it's amazing. It is just so good. I don't care if you have oily skin, I do still think you'll like this. I know it's like super hydrating. It has coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotics. It's silicone free, so it's not going to give you that blurring effect for those of you who like that. You can always layer a different primer on top for like the pore like the large pore areas, you can still wear primers like this. When I put it on my skin, I could just feel my skin feels like bouncy and healthy, and it just makes the makeup apply so much smoother and nicer. And this, plus the foundation that I'm going to be talking about right now, the Too Faced Born This Way, match made in heaven. Literally, if they had a baby, they would have like the best makeup product baby ever. Why am I talking about makeup products having babies? These two go together so well. Really quick, let me talk about this foundation. I know a lot of people have been talking about this, and again, for a good reason. This is probably hands down one of my holy grail favorite foundations of all time, and I've only had it for a little bit over a month, I think. Maybe not even. Yeah, I've had it for over a month. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Absolute Perfection Foundation. It is oil-free. It has like a nice satin finish. It's medium to full coverage, buildable. Definitely buildable to like full coverage. Like all you need is 2 pumps and you'll have like the fullest coverage ever. It covers everything. It makes your skin look so flawless, just like poreless and just amazing. I have it on today. I seriously love it so much. I cannot say better things about this foundation. Like, you need to check it out. I'm in the shade Nude right now because I'm like a little bit more fair, but I am gonna self tan soon. I know I say that like all the time, but I am gonna self tan soon and try out the other shade and see how I like that. But this is just an amazing foundation. I cannot explain it. It lasts a very long time. I just feel like it photographs so nicely. No flashback. I don't think it has any SPF in it at all. It has no flashback whatsoever. It doesn't really oxidize. Like, whatever color you get, it just stays true to the color. Like, it does not oxidize on me at all. It just looks like it does in the bottle, like when you pump it in your hands. It's amazing. It goes on really smooth. I have applied it with a beauty blender and a flat top, and I love them both the same. The beauty blender definitely shears it out a little bit, but it does give it more of that like airbrush, like nice, you know what the beauty blender does. You know what I'm talking about. But I like applying this with a flat top brush. I applied this today with my Sigma flat top brush. You guys know which one I'm talking about. I forgot the name, but it seriously just is amazing. So try it out. The Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I just love this because it is so full coverage and so long lasting and does not move and doesn't get cakey and doesn't get oily and doesn't crease, and it is just everything you need in a foundation, especially if you have like problematic skin or anything like that. This is just amazing. It's like very thick feeling, but also like lightweight and like airy, and when you blend this with a damp beauty blender, like seriously so amazing. I'm gonna use it in my next tutorial, but this is the brush that's like made for it. I believe this is the Tarte, I don't know, they're like bamboo kabuki brush. It's like really big for like a flat top brush, but this blends this out so well, like so amazingly. I was actually shocked when I got this brush. I was like, I don't know how this is gonna do with this foundation, but it did such an amazing job. This foundation is so amazing. If you have like oily skin, this is definitely more like matte. This one's a little bit more dewy, like a little bit more hydrating than this one, but this one's definitely not like a dewy foundation. You definitely need to try this out if you have problematic skin, if you have like a lot of blemishes, acne scars, anything like that. This is gonna cover it up so beautifully for you and last all day long, especially if you go to school for long hours and you like that full coverage look. And this does not look cakey at all, especially with a beauty blender. I cannot stress that enough. Beauty blenders and foundations like this that are a little bit more thick and like moussey, they just blend so nicely, so well. It's amazing. I love it. I love the wear of this. I definitely recommend this to everybody. Next here I have a setting powder, and this is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder, and that's all it's called, just the Illuminating Setting Powder. And I believe this is translucent because it doesn't show up on my skin except the like illuminating part of it. I don't know why, but I just normally don't like loose setting powders. Like, I never did until I tried this one, and I don't know how to explain it, but it is just so amazing because it gives you this like glow from within kind of look. I don't know if you can see it on my skin right now, but usually these like loose setting powders, when I put them all over my face, I feel so powdery and just like dry, and I feel like my skin just looks like it has powder on it, and I just hate that look so much. And with this you don't get that because I guess it is the illuminating one. I don't know what the regular setting powder is like. I haven't tried it, but I just love this one so much. It has like a little sifter thingy or whatever that's called, and it has a lot of product in it. I've used this up a lot and I still have so much left, and I do use this to like set underneath my eyes. I know that it's illuminating, but it doesn't like cause any, it doesn't have like sparkles or anything like that. I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. It just makes your skin nice and glowy, and it actually just sets my under eye makeup so much better than the actual Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. This is not part of the favorites, by the way. I'm just giving you an example. I love this setting powder, but I used to use it under my eyes a lot, and I liked it, but it made my eyes so dry and cakey, and I was like, I need to find something better. So I tried this out, and I don't know, but it just made the world of a difference. I don't know what it is. I don't know, I do not know what it is, but you need to try this out, especially for underneath the eyes. But all over the face, it's just so beautiful. I just love the way that it looks, especially for like the fall and the winter. My skin's not going to look like super dry and like matte and powdery. I don't like that. It's a powder that doesn't make you look super matte, which is like my dream come true, because I don't like super matte skin. That's just not the look that I like to go for. If you do, that's perfectly fine, and I definitely recommend something like this, the Makeup Forever HD pressed powder. This totally like mattifies you to the max. So yeah, I want to talk about this Too Faced little black book of bronzers. This is like my favorite thing ever. Like seriously, my favorite thing ever. So it has all of these little bronzers in it, and I don't know if you guys can tell how small these really are, but they're very small. Because when I've seen this on YouTube previously before I got it, I thought that they would be bigger than this. They're about the size of like 2 or 3 eyeshadows, I would say. So they're not that big, but they last so long because I've been using them seriously every single day. Every single time I apply my makeup, I use this, and it just has none of them have hit pan or anything like that. So they must have a lot of product in it. I definitely recommend you checking this out and getting it because it's so amazing. It has like highlighters, blush shades, and so many matte bronzers and like little like sparkly bronzers too, for those of you who like a glow. I like a glow, so I don't mind it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 completely matte bronzers, and I'm not even kidding, like they smell like milk chocolate, like hot chocolate from Starbucks or something like that. They just smell so good, and it doesn't irritate your face or anything at all. I'll show you what I do. I literally sometimes will take every single one of these colors just like this. This is usually actually what I do. And I tap my brush out, and then I just apply it like I would normally apply bronzer. And it just gives me like such a nice like glow and color. I just love it so much. I seriously love it. Like when I don't know which one to use, or I don't care, and I want to go for like a more like healthy glowy look instead of like a like flat matte kind of like contour look, this is what I do. And the one that I love to use to contour is this one right here. It is like the best, most perfect contouring shade ever, like of life, especially if you're my skin tone or a little bit deeper. This one's amazing. If you're like really pale, or like not pale, but if you're whiter than me, if you're like a snow bunny, then you can use the Milk Chocolate Soleil. This one's amazing. It's a little bit too light for me to contour with, surprisingly, because I am quite pasty. This one's a little bit too light for me to contour with. I love this one, and if you're deeper than me, the Dark Chocolate Soleil is amazing. But seriously, I love this so much, you guys. You need this in your life ASAP. Moving on to blush. My current favorite blush, I have 2 of them. One of them is the Tarte Blushing Bride Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. I love this, number 1, because it lasts literally 12 hours, and 2, because it's such a beautiful plum shade. It is so nice for this fall season. I like to apply stuff when I'm talking to you guys about it. I don't know why, even though I have so much makeup on. Why not add more? That's what this looks like. I mean, I guess you can get a little bit of a taste of what it looks like. These blushes are so blendable, so beautiful. They last seriously forever. Like if you're gonna go to school all day long or work and you want something that's gonna last, especially blush, because blush is the first thing to go off your face. I don't know why, but it just fades so quickly. This just does not. It doesn't fade. It takes forever for this to fade. It is so amazing. I love it so much, and I just love the shade. That's why I picked this for my favorites right now, because we're like in the fall theme, you know what I mean? The next blush that I'm going to be talking about is actually from the drugstore. It's the Milani Powder Blush in Romantic Rose, and it's in the shade 01, and it looks like this. And this is just such a beautiful, like mauvey, like dusty rose kind of look. I actually had this on my cheeks today before I applied the Tarte one on top. I'm like a blush-aholic. I have so many blushes. I think blush is probably like the number 1 thing that I hoard. First of all, I love the rose. I think it's like the most gorgeous thing of life. Secondly, this blush is beautiful, especially for the fall. I've been waiting like all summer to wear this blush. It just didn't look good in the summer. I felt like wearing more like corally, pinky, like bright shades. I just love like muted like tones, like what I have on today, just like earthy and like dusty, rosy type of tones. I don't know how to explain colors very well. You catch my drift. I just love colors like that, and this is just so gorgeous for the cheeks. Next, I'm going to quickly talk about a brow product because I have mentioned this in several videos over the past month or so. I am just so like head over heels in love with this product. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do. So when you see it and you see what it's called, you're like, whatever, it's called the Colored Clay Tinted Brow Gel. Oh, it's just a tinted brow gel, like how special can it be? Well, little Miss Sally, you're wrong, because it's very special. Because look at this wand. What? So thin, it gets every single hair, and it makes sure that every single hair stays in place. Like, this is everything, especially if you want to do like a no makeup look and you just want to add this to your brows and just keep them in place and add a little bit of something. Oh, it is like everything and more. Like, this product is life. I'm going to be repurchasing this probably until I'm 87 years old. It is that good. I just recommend this for anybody. If you have thick brows, thinner brows, whatever, this would work on anybody. There's just like no doubt in my mind that everyone would like this because of like how thin the wand is. You can just make it work to however like you need it to work, you know what I mean? Whatever your like liking is, however much you want to add and stuff like that. It's different than like a thicker, I'm trying to see if I have one in front of me, but I don't, like, you know, like a thicker like brow gel with like the big thick ones that look like mascara ones. You can easily mess up with that, and it's just like, it puts on a lot of product. This doesn't. This puts very little product, and it's very controlled, and I just love it so much. And it keeps my brow hairs in place, and that's definitely an issue that I have because my brow hairs are so thick and heavy. I feel like they're crazy. You know that they're crazy. You can see that they're crazy. And this just keeps them right where I want them to be. I love this so much. You need to try this out. Next, really quick, is a mascara that I'm loving. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. And I love the Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. And then I tried this one and I was like, whoa, this is just so amazing. It makes your lashes look super long and thick at the same time. That is like one thing I have such a hard time finding, is a mascara that's going to do both. I have mascaras that do one thing and the other, and I have to combine them. This one seriously makes my lashes look super long and thick, and I love it so much. I have it on today, but I also have false lashes on, so it doesn't really matter because you're not going to be able to tell. But I do have it on my bottom lashes. I don't know if you can see that, but I do have it on my bottom lashes. For sure, an amazing mascara. You should definitely check it out. The next thing I want to talk to you about are two palettes really quick, because this video is seriously so long. These are the two palettes that I think everyone needs, and the only palette that you need for the fall, hands down. What I have on my eyes today are both of these palettes. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Shadow Couture World Traveler palette, and it looks like this. I just think this is the best fall palette of life. It has all like the earthy like brown tones. It has a matte black, which I think every palette should always have. I don't care how perfect your palette is, if you don't have a matte black in it, it's not complete. This has it in it. It has so many like really nice like metallic-y shades. It's like gorgeous like deep blue. You can do so many looks with this. This is what the outside looks like. It is so gorgeous and like sleek, and I just love this palette so much. The next palette I think everyone should have, regardless of what season it is. If you want to like play around with your shape and like change it up and just like do a bunch of cool fun stuff with your eyes, you need this in your life. Every single one of these shades are completely matte, and they're so pigmented and so beautiful. I'm going to swatch some for you right now. I don't know why I did black. That's what they look like. They just blend so beautifully, and they're so pigmented. You really need like the tiniest amount. The white is like gorgeous, like so gorgeous. It is like the prettiest white ever. I love this shade right here for transitioning. It's called Latest. It has all the shade names in the back exactly where they are. This shade right here is like the softest like peach, like slightly brown peach shade. This is beautiful for like just like the crease to transition your shades. Amazing, 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 amazing. I love it. So that is it, guys. That is all my monthly favorites. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you liked all the products that I showed you, that maybe it made you want to go out and try some of these products for yourself and see if you like them. I love favorites videos. I think they're like the best videos ever on YouTube because they help me find new products that I love. Most of these products here I've seen on other favorites videos and I picked up myself because I was like, hey, that person loves it, so I might love it, and I do. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm definitely going to be doing more favorites videos in the future, hopefully every single month. I'm not going to promise you guys that, but I'm definitely going to try to do that. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did like it, and I will see you guys in my next video.